Welcome back everyone to the Driver's Apex. Today is another episode of scooter riding in Bali. So we're in the Yamaha Nmax today. No longer are we in the riding on the Honda Scoopy. So we've got about another 50 or 55 cc's more. There's definitely a learning curve from this bike compared to the Scoopy. The steering is definitely more sensitive, but what I like about it is more comfortable. Do I feel a huge power difference? Not so much, but what I notice more than anything is just the way that it rides. So follow along, we're on our way to immigration, we'll do some filming, and then I'll do a follow-up on what I think of the Nmax. Let's get this bad boy on the road. It rides no differently than the Scoopy. What I noticed most differently is this is a longer wheelbase. So the steering inputs are way more sensitive. So it rotates much easier than the Scoopy does. The Scoopy requires more input to get into turn. This doesn't really require that much input to turn. So going from the Scoopy requires very little input to the Nmax. It almost feels like it's too sensitive. In about 5 minutes you get used to it. Even at low speed handling I haven't had really that much of a problem. So let's ride. Got the whole digital gauge set up. I know how fast I'm going or how slow. We're going 45. We've gotten into 60, and 60 feels substantially slower than the Scoopy, which is something you would expect. So I don't know what's on there. It looks like some kind of steel. I got to keep passing. I got to pass as well. Yeah. I don't really care to be behind that. That looks scary and dangerous. So anytime I see rebar or large sheets of anything, I pass quickly. We're probably going to get a lot of wind noise, and I apologize for that. Definitely soaked up the bumps a little better.
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry, girl, you just...
Now the real question is, are you going to pass the police?
Oh, are we filming?
Yeah, we're filming.
I will pass. Challenge accepted.
No, wait, there's not a challenge there. It was a question. Ah!
First signals. I had a friendly wave and smile. We passed the police.
We passed the
We're in a free
police.
country. Let's just say I'm not doing that when I go back home. Or if I do and I get pulled over and I go, hey officer, I did this in Bali.
Hey, we're gonna call it the PTP challenge. Pass the police challenge.
Make that a hashtag.
Viewers, who's done with PTP?
Yeah, going into a turn, I can really rotate the bike and really just drop it Scoopy, I had to. It's not like you got to fight the Scoopy. It just requires more effort. Here, I can just drop it in. I just drop an elbow in.
Didn't think you'd give up so easily. Yesterday and left to feel so far away. I miss the old days, memories of asking you to
Drop it in here.
Coming
in at 48 kilometers an hour.
Guys, I don't like this.
We can just drop it in. That is smooth. I like that. Good. Put it on the outside and then drop it on the inside. Keep a little throttle, nothing crazy.
Yeah, that seems like a perfectly fine thing to do right there. All right, so tell us your overall impressions of the bike we're on.
It rides like a Cadillac. It's got ample power, easy to drive. I like it. I don't know what the price difference is. I'm looking up for everybody. But it's an easy bike to ride. It only took me like a couple minutes to get used to it. And then once you get out on the road, you're good. It's easy to drive. It's pretty easy to drive slow.
Okay.
It's very easy to drive quickly. And it goes up the bumps really, really nice. It gives you a little bit more confident. Sorry, talking to you guys while a dump truck passes me.
So I heard soaks up bumps, rides like a Cadillac, good power, more confident.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Sounds like a win.
More cats, more animals. Animals definitely seem to be attracted to us, right? Yeah, oh my goodness. We come across so many animals overseas. I think animals can tell if you're a good person. So I take this as a confirmation that I'm alright. We're at the immigration office. Everything is good, so we will pick stuff up next week. Right, kitty cat?
But it's the truck, dude.
That truck up there just passed us, like, right next to my shoulder. This truck is relentless.
Sometimes the slow scooters are a problem too. Yeah, slow scooters, aggressive big truck
Ooh, I like this green look SUV. Ooh-wee. Oh, here's the motorcycle place. I want to talk to them. Let's turn around.
There's a car turning around.
Oh. Quick change.
I don't know what happened here. Did someone get hit?
Someone got hit, dude. Look right there.
Okay, they're okay.
be like in the video, like these guys drive crazy, these trucks and stuff, but you gotta be on point all the time. The best of them.
They'll make it work. I mean, that's the thing. Now we have some real transporting a ladder.
We got a ladder on the
We
back.
got past way up with the ladder on the back.
All right, so I got this dome on. It's giving me a horrible headache. It's like pinching like right up here. The foamer, I don't know. I guess it's just worn out. So we just passed the military. May have made a friend. Maybe didn't make a friend. Who knows? We're just stopped here at an ATM trying to get some money. Got to make sure we can pay for the bike. I'm gonna try and get a couple like flybys or something like that with Jen holding the camera. And then as we get closer to the end, I'll close out the video. So hopefully you guys are liking this. All right, guys, so we just finished, I'd say like 120, 130 kilometer trip on the Yamaha Nmax. I don't know what year it is, but I do know it's 155cc. So I looked at the prices. $4,600 in the United States, that's 125cc model. Here in Indonesia, we're looking at about $2,800. Big difference. So how did it do? I think it performed wonderful. So much so that I think we might buy one or something like it. Either the Honda PCX or the Yamaha. I had no problem hitting 80 kilometers an hour. The suspension worked beautifully. Nice fluid-filled front end. Handled the sweepers so well. You can really lean the bike. I think that worked really well. Fuel consumption, 120 kilometers. I'd say we used here less than $2 in gas. So you can't beat it. So with fuel prices in the United States, I think a scooter like that makes a lot of sense. So I think for my wife and I, and for the channel, I think a scooter could be a really cool option just for saving a little bit of money. Of course, there are the upfront costs, right, of the scooter. That $4,600 doesn't include taxes, tags, fees, prep, all that other kind of stuff. But it doesn't mean you can't find a used one. So I think what we'll do is look for a used one. So far, favorite bike, Honda Scoopy, wonderful bike. That's really great for short distances. I'd say the Nmax is like 60 kilometer kind of range. Your butt kind of gets a little sore. Scoopy probably 20-ish, 25, 30 maybe kilometers. So if you're going longer distances, I think the Nmax makes more sense. If you're doing shorter distances, you don't need quite the power or the suspension travel or a larger tire. I think the Scoopy makes more sense. With that said, had a lot of fun on the Yamaha. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. I know you're seeing some travel vlogging here. That's just because I'm not in the United States and I'm not with my E46 M3 as well as my E30, but we will be back soon and filming with those cars. And if you have any comments, drop them in the comment section, guys. I'd love to hear your comments. All right, guys.